we've seen Iowa get off the slow starts in the half as Ryder wins the tip. The big point of emphasis for the Hawkeyes is to get going early on. Weeks over to Rodriguez. On the wing, double teamed by the two Moline players for the Hawkeyes. Ingram shot team can get up. Here's Brock Harden driving, passing out to Freeman on the wing. Didn't want to take the three, but he'll drive in. Post move spin and one. As Rodriguez drives in on Sanford, poked away by Harding. Harding running the floor. The layup, he'll get it in transition. Hawkeyes up 4. Yeah, what to keep this, get this back to a one-possession game. The toss inside Rodriguez, up and under, and he'll get more.
Finish at the rim.
Freeman in the post.
Well, you just got to double that. I mean, you got to bring the double.
Gonna get himself another steal. Up to Freeman. Kicks it out to Price Sanford. He'll get it. Big three there.
This team, if they rebound, they can get out and run. Ryder, surprisingly not very good at getting back in transition.
Nice shot there on the guys. Ryder's shot won't go. Down Sanford running in transition. He'll take it to the rim and get fouled on the way up. It'll be 2 at the line.
Start thinking about that, you know, going all the way back to the 80s. And he just disrupts. He's got length, athletic ability, and he may.
Now on the wing, inside to Dembele. Dembele working. Get the foul called. On the way up, he'll have 2.
As a 5-man, he also can hit the spot-up 3. So he's just, you got Utah State the end of the week. They've got good metrics. Obviously, Iowa State.
Inside to Ingram, Freeman on him.
Yeah.
Ingram with the left.
Going Freeman. You just have to attack guys like him and try to get them in foul trouble.
Sanford's shot there just a bit off, a little out to the right side of the hoop. Ryder showing some fight early, down 5. As Price Sanford pokes that one out of bounds. But he's running it back the other way. Little out of control, trying to save it, but it will go out of bounds. Ryder takes possession.
You don't have to guard as many actions. And then you got your big guy, number 33, Ingram, who has to sprint the whole court just to come down and help, as you see the nice mid-range jumper right
here. As the Bronx hang around. Sanford driving in, jumper. Rattles off the rim and in. They've shown a big improvement from past years on the defensive side. This year's Thelwell off to Sanford with the time running down. Sanford finds the bottom of the net.
It's just
on Freeman. Gets a handle of the ball, kicks it out to Traore. Freeman back inside, and he'll be fouled yet again.
I remember Dr. Tom Davis, my freshman year, teaching me that 12 of 13, right? So even on those off nights, great scores. They grad assistant here, in the mid-90s, and his son Trey is redshirting this year, but he's here as well. So just nice to see those black and gold sending their kids back here to Carver Hawkeye Arena.
Big thing online is Iowa's the family business. That's another great play by Oaks. Back up by 9, answering. The deep 3 won't go. Peyton Sanford with another rebound. Throwing up to Traore with the slam.
Ackerman, the athletic. And Mike Halas might even be in the house.
Here's Sanford. He won't go for the dunk, but the little finger roll finish there. The Thelwell on the wing. Inside. Traore with the easy layup. There's that easy bucket.
The last couple minutes at the top of that press. You know, old Brad Lohaus used to do that.
Zion Cruz now on the wing. Working against Dembele. The jumper over Dembele and Traore will go.
That guy, he could throw down, transferred to Tennessee, I believe. I was talking about Brookins going in for a pretty major surgery in the next couple weeks. But it makes good players do foolish things and forget about time and possession.
Seemed like they had 4 or 5 against Southern too earlier this season. Sanford with a nice move in. Iowa State having to come into Iowa City this year. It's definitely a game that I'm sure many of them have circled. There's a good pass there. Delivers to Alvarez for him, but you said he's doing his work. Backdoor cuts, 3 for 5 from the field, 6 points. Rebound by Sanford. He'll get it poked out. And a big dunk there.
So you learn your system, you get the plays mastered. Cooper Koch needed some reps, and now you get the huge win against Washington State. You come back against Ryder, you get a nice block by Owen.
Another mid-range jump shot, this time by Butaya. And now the foul on Brock Harding at the top. As well as free throws, shooting 61% here early on. It's definitely been a struggle for the Hawkeyes so far this year. A big dunk there by McCabe.
That's just an aggressive, nasty play by McCabe. Coming into Carver Hawkeye Arena.
Freeman responding with the and one inside.
Make a play and you want somebody to know about it, but they just don't allow it anymore.
And a good play there by Ingram. Brings this lead, not cuss at all. You talk to his girlfriend, Taylor McCabe. He's not one to cuss. Brock Harding said he never has been. It's Brock Harding with the big three.
He's kept his team around. Well, how about Weeks, though, has 0 points in 11.
His average for this season, he averages 8.3. As Sanford on the wing. Still won't be able to find it. Owen Freeman comes up the rebound, puts it back in. 40-26. Freeman going up. And one yet again. Owen Freeman dominating the paint. TJ Weeks inside.
Nice.
And blocked by Dembele. Rodriguez with the rebound. The mid-range jumper won't go. And the putback. Rodriguez driving in. Up. Over. Freeman won't happen. Peyton Sanford with the slam on the other side. Rimming off. Hawkeyes with possession. Sanford driving. Dumped out. Price. Got it. The brothers had a loaded team. Tucker DeVries, Omaha Blue as well on that team. But Peyton and Price bringing a state championship as there's Peyton.
Oh, Peyton. Was he going to lay? He was going to throw one down. It doesn't get any easier than that one.
Burton's three won't go. Nice. Offensive rebound. Alvarez puts it back in there. Freeman to Dembele inside. Dembele up and under. That's his 4th point of the day.
Play on. But give credit to Flash for getting to the free throw line. Flash is off to a tremendous.
He's getting some important minutes off the bench as TJ Weeks is at the free throw line.
Defense by Iowa. Weeks is a handful. Just off to a spectacular right.
Here's Ingram. Driving in on.
Nice.
Gosh, and he'll get it to fall.
I tell you what, another great hits the big fella on the roll and.
Nice up and under there by Price. Sanford to answer.
They're not going away.
Here's Weeks, and he gets the and one. There's his first field goal of the day.
Old team doctor texted me right when we started talking about it and said, you got to put Jerry.
They're swinging around. Back in the hands of Thelwell, driving in. Out to Price. Contested three. He got it. Looking to do the same here. Hawkeyes lead by 19, 57-38. Here's Ibrahim.
Whoa. Big fella. If I would be ready to go, they were injured. Fran McCaffrey's having to have a ton of credit. It's one thing to have a practice. It's another thing to.
Drury inside. He'll grab his own miss and get it to fall. Flex it on his way down. One of his first minutes of the game. He's only had 4. There's Thelwell poking it out. In transition. Up and under. A little spin.
What did we say? They'd have to hit 12 to 15 of them. And let's give credit to Iowa's defense on that. And
ball only 33% from 3. As Koch will get one. They'll fall for the Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes will try to roll that one in there. It won't fall. Now it's Sanford running. Traore underneath the hoop and up and in. Around the Freeman screen. He'll try and feed it to him. Pass a little behind. Freeman won't get that one to fall, but he'll head back to the.
He's got the length, the toughness, the strength, but he's really smart. At that position, you put your teammates in a bad spot. He just stays in a stance, stays in the gaps.
Providing A lot of depth for what is now a pretty deep Iowa team, as McCabe will get scoring on Owen Freeman. Sanford with a nice cut, and he'll get the wide open layup.
You know, you sit down before the game, and up on the whiteboard, all they're talking about is the three-point shooters for the Hawkeyes, right? And so this back door on you and get a wide open layup. So it's easier said than done.
Owen Freeman backing down the 7'2" center.
In this TikTok universe, a lot of guys are just getting out of the way now. That's
If you get that block, reject the dunk, that gets you some views too.
Does it?
A little bit. Not a little before the iPhone and iPad a little bit.
All right.
Here's Thelwell from 3. Peyton Sanford with the put back.
Aim to Ryder. That's a very courteous thing of him to do. That's Iowa, right? You got the women's basketball program thriving. The football stadium's packed. The brand. What else can I do?
There's Sanford for a 3. He gets it to fall. That's his second one of the day. West Ingram able to catch up to him. And West Ingram on the other side with the pump, getting Freeman jumping and working on. Mismatch down low. And Byard will get the layup.
That's just textbook off this year. Has just been an example of what it means to be a Hawkeye, to wear the black and gold. And he just, honestly, he'd have been miserable for that.
Yeah, he said back when he made a decision, his heart was still in Iowa City. It's Carter Kingsbury banks it in. Here's Rodriguez from the elbow. Right over the hand of Brock Harding. Finds the bottom of the net.
Just pull up, killing people. But speaking of steaks, you know, Iowa, can we get somebody to sponsor that? Can I get on some sort of committee?
To 58 here as Riley Mulvey grabs the rebound to secure the game. Buzzer sounds, celebration ensues.
Start for Iowa. The competition continues to get better, but you tip your hat to the guys for taking care of business. You got to be excited about this guy. 83-58, total domination by the Hawkeyes.
On behalf of the crew, Jess Settles.